This session what I will go, I will go to the window of the Android Studio, and then I will let you know some basic steps how you will create a project and everything. So just in search type Android Studio, then click on that. It will take some time, depends on your computer configuration, to load the window and start the Android Studio. So now this is a window where you will get multiple options like create a project, then open existing project, then check out the versions, also import project which are developed using Eclipse, which is another IDE to develop Android Studio, and then the samples. So also you will get here option like configuring SDK, then creating AVD manager, then you will do some settings and plugins, whatever is required. So there are so many options. You will also do check for update. So in this session I will going to create one project. So what I will do is start a new Android Studio project. So here are so many options which Google have already created in their Android Studio. Like suppose if you create any of this page after creating the empty project, it will take so much of your efforts and time to create. So by default what Google has done is they have provided some basic which we need in our projects. Like sometimes we need bottom navigation, so here it is present. If you want full screen activity, so this one will be there, or if you want navigation drawer activity, as you may have seen in multiple projects that there are left side navigation drawer, and click at that, it will show you so many options, and one of either any of option you will select from them and it will open the respective page. There is also either you can use what is called a Google map activity. In this your app you can integrate this, or if you suppose you want to implement the login features, so what you will do is directly you don't have to create a page for login and then add all the controls like text box, edit text and others. So directly you will select the login activity and it will create and do all the task behalf of you. So in this session what I will do is I will just go for an empty activity. Then after selecting this empty activity I will click on the next. Then it will ask for the project name. So I will give first app, or you can give the hello app, hello world, or anything. And here if you know the Kotlin language, so you can develop in Kotlin either, or you can select the Java. Then second part is done. Then there is API level. API level is like when you use Android, so you have heard about Android 8.0 or Lollipop or KitKat or Marshmallow or Android Pie, whatever version. So mostly nowadays every developers target minimum version which is KitKat, because if you select lower than this, then there are many functionality which does not exist in that application, in that SDK. So higher, as soon as you target the higher version, then it will give you the some of the error, or you have to handle and do lots of code. And most of the smartphone which are available in the market, they are from KitKat or above only. So what I will do, I will select the KitKat 4.4, and then the important things, you have to give the package name. Package name is uniquely identification of your app. So either what you can do is either once you will deploy your application on Play Store, either you can search using your name, or if you put this package name, you will directly redirect to your app. So here what I will give you, I will give like this will be the same, and for this I will give TrueSoft Infotech. So this is my one of the domain, so I have given the domain name. You can also give the domain name, or you can put any name which is based on your domain. So this is in.truesoftinfotech.firstapp, or I will give only TrueSoft. So this part is done, and this is where you want to save your project. So I have one folder inside YouTube on desktop which is program and Android. So I want to put this path. So what I will do is I will copy this path and I will replace with this. Remember, your project name should not delete, otherwise this project will be created inside this folder only. but I want the app folder inside this folder, so I'll keep that project name. After that, what I will do is I will click finish. Now wait for some time. It will take some time to create a directory. Programs, Android. Here you will see the first project. These all are the files which are inside the first project. So I will close this. I'll go to the window. These are the what is new in this 3.5 version, and everything is showing here. Here you will get the Gradle details. So currently there is nothing, no details present inside this. If you see here, Gradle is downloading, because by default Gradle has not been downloaded. So this is downloading. If once it will be downloaded, it will store in the local system. So from next time it will not download, it will directly include from there.